Hi, I'm Taki'h, and I want to introduce you today to a subject that I'm absolutely passionate about. It's shadow work and life force energy activation. This is one of the things that I feel I'm called to share in this life. Shadow work is absolutely the path to freedom. Now, there's two kinds of shadows. One type is the kind I'm aware of and I'm repressing it or rejecting it on purpose. And the other kind is that I'm not even aware of it. So, for the past couple of millennia, we have been a humanity, a society that has focused on connecting to spirit, connecting to soul by leaving the body, ascending, going up. And this has created a disconnect, a lack of embodiment between soul, spirit, and our bodies, our daily life. This work is about embodying soul, embodying the life force here, now, in this body. So, what I'm focused on is how to invite life force energy to penetrate us, to enter us, to fill us through the base so that it's grounded, it's embodied while being fully alive, a soul fully alive, guided by spirit. Now, of course, in order to do this, we need to clear out some things from the base, and that's what I call shadow work. What is shadow? Shadow is anything that I keep in the closet, anything that I really don't want others to see. I really don't want them to find out. And maybe I'm not even conscious of it. Maybe I'm not even aware of it. It's in a blind spot. So it's like when you have a rear view mirror in a car, there's a blind spot that you can't see there's a car coming, like that. So maybe everybody else is aware or can sense what the shadow is, but I'm not. It's so hidden. It's hidden from myself. I have hidden it from myself. So why would I do such a thing? I would do that because I want to be loved. I want to be accepted. And we all do that. And so when we look at our sexuality, when we look at our base, this is where we have the most shadow. This is where we put the most shame, where we feel the most guilt, where we hide aspects of ourselves, so much so that we forget. And then these become distorted energies and they grow in power. And the more we try to forget, reject, repress, the more we actually are feeding them. So, shadow work, sexual shadow work, is specifically looking at what in my base, what in my sexuality, power-based dynamics, games, shame, what I judge, what I criticize, what I fear, these kinds of things, going there with love, going there with compassion, and going there with presence, going there with awareness, clearing these spaces out so that the real energy that I have there can begin to bubble through, begin to flow, and then I can allow myself to open up to life force, to open up to the energy that is the creative energy of all that exists in the entire galaxy and all of the cosmos. It's what allows the flowers to bud, and it's what has the sun shining. And it's what can move through you. And when we give our consent, when we give our permission, then it begins to flow and it begins to support us. Not our personality, not the little self, but our soul mission, our purpose in this life. And so this is an invitation to you who feel called to do this kind of work, because you want to be free of these shadows. You don't want to be running on automatic, on autopilot anymore. You want to be able to stand in your truth and your authenticity, and you want to be fully alive, living your soul purpose in this body, enjoying everything that comes with it, the highs and the lows, and allowing your sexuality, your base, to be a portal to the divine, to the sacred, to life force itself, not having to escape or go anywhere else. So if you feel the call, you're welcome to join me in any of the groups that I'm having across the world, focused on sexual shadow work and life force activation. I hope to see you soon.